shit as like one of my most suggested run plays. Yeah, in practice. No, I'm on all American, but it still. It's fine. I'm telling you. I'm just telling you, it's more effective than almost every other fucking run set. Can't understand you, bro. Can't understand you, bro. Bruh, you should put every new player face Travis in this season. That's the welcome to the Discord. Every new player has to get a matchup against Travis the next season. All new user games, like all the new users, like every game on Travis's thing is you know what though, because he says straight out that he just skips any game that's not a user game. So give him all user games, but line up all the new players. I mean, he was Mike's welcome to the fucking league. Mike, are you watching this shit? Because I'm doing this against the fucking Ohio State defense. Bruh, this is broken. I mean, like, I don't get through every time, but holy fuck, dude. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Bruh, pull up YouTube. I want you to see this shit because what the fuck? What's the new NFL rule? Bro, why the fuck is Michigan not running this Maryland Power Eye bullshit? I don't fucking care. Call it the Michigan Eye. This is the most Michigan fucking play I've ever seen. No receivers, 7 linemen, fucking 3 backs and a quarterback. Is that you watching now? Oh, someone's watching. This shit's fucking broken. AJ, you watching? Oh. This is fucking broken, dude. Do you not think this is the most Michigan fucking run formation ever, Mike? Bro, every run is like 7 to 10 yards or more. And this isn't against one defense, Mike. I have defense set on random play every time. I mean, like I said, not every play is a breakthrough, but holy shit, like this one I just did, what the fuck? Yeah, I refuse to play on Heisman, bro. It literally cheats. No, the player's not going to be able to make the game force you to fumble in a situation or give us fucking random speed boost or lower the speed of your players. Are you seeing this shit, dude? Bro, what the fuck? I feel like I have 5 lead blockers on this shit. It's like, have you guys ever watched the fucking Mighty Ducks? I feel like I'm in the flying V on this shit. Like I've just got 5 dudes like mowing people out of my way. Mowing people out of my way. Like the flying V and the Mighty Ducks. It used to be in football. It's called the wedge. They had to outlaw it. They banned it because it was injuring people. Yes. Because you had a wedge of dudes just bulldozing everyone out of the way. They literally had to ban it. Anthony Richardson, yeah. Bro, the pass play on this formation isn't even bad either. Like there's only 2 pass plays, and I only put 1 in my book just to have a change up for people that just get used to me running with it. But it's not bad. The fucking tight end gets one of the 2 tight ends gets open, and if not, you can run out of it with the quarterback. Yeah, dude, I fucking love this formation. Holy fuck. Alright, let me try that pistol whatever formation. I don't think I did the twins over version. I think I did the base version because I like the plays in that one better. Yeah, pistol full house base. This is fucking weird too. Yes. Probably. Dude, it was outlawed like decades ago. True. You don't remember you don't remember the fucking wedge in football, AJ? Where you got a runner and you just get 3 to 5 guys in front of him that form like a fucking V or an arrowhead, like a wedge, and just fucking like run people down in front of him, block for him, like lead blocking. The NFL and college banned it. Hold on. Hey Google, when did the wedge formation get banned in football?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Fuck you.
I believe that they did it in either Waterboy or Remember the Titans. I believe they did it in Remember the Titans.
Oh, I guess it wasn't that long ago. I thought it was done like back in the 80s, but apparently it was 2009. In 2009, the NFL banned the wedge formation, which is when 3 or more defensive players form a wedge to block for the return man or on kickoff returns. The change was made to reduce injuries. High school and college football, it's illegal for 2 or more players on the receiving team to form a wedge to block for the ball carrier after the ball has been kicked. The only exception is when the kick is from an obvious onside kick formation. The penalty for an illegal wedge formation is a non-contact foul of 15 yards. The wedge formation was also known as the flying wedge, which was outlawed in 1894 due to its contribution to serious injuries. So I was right and I was wrong. The NFL officially banned it in 2009, but originally it was fucking banned in college and shit in 1894. So wait, I wonder if it's banned in hockey. Hey Google, is the flying V banned in hockey?
I found these results.
Apparently not. As of 2014, ex-NHL referee Kerry Fraser declares Mighty Ducks flying V totally legal. Yeah, and what they fucking do, they're on skates so they can get faster speed. So literally what they do is they get one guy behind 4 guys that form a wedge. The guy in the back has the puck. The 4 guys are a fucking arrowhead in front of the guy with the puck, and they just go beeline straight down the fucking ice. And then when they get to close to the other goal, they split off 2 to each side, blocking for him, like boxing him out, so that he can get a open shot to the goalie. So this is one misnomer though. The collisions in football are harder than hockey, no matter what anybody says. They have run tests on it, and the hits in football are closer to car crashes than they are hockey hits. Like the force that people are hitting each other with because of the angles you can get your body at for hits. The collision force is closer to a fucking car accident than it is to a hockey hit. Dan Campbell, what the fuck you talking about? Jim Harbaugh would be. Jim Harbaugh is the one that fucking has that jumbo fucking set with 7 linemen and 3 tight ends. Alright, so this pistol formation is fine, but it's not as cool as the Maryland Eye. Well, and the thing is, I'll run it 2, 3, 4 times, and then I'll line up and fucking pass it. My whole playbook is born out of the idea that I want to be able to run like Michigan, but with better passing game, and I want to be able to utilize 2 or 3 backs at the same time because we've got fucking Donovan Edwards, Khalil Mullings, Cole Cabana, Jordan Marshall. Like, I wanted to be able to utilize all of them. And because wear and tear on this game fucking sucks if you're a run heavy offense if you're only running one running back. No, I mean if you recruit right, it still works. If you're an out of what? You're sitting on the curb waiting for a truck to pull up and be like, I need 3 dudes, and the first 3 that jump in the truck. Be like, white guys first, motherfucker. I like that one place we used to go to get lemons. Because every time I was driving when we'd go there, while they were fucking loading us, they'd let me go out and pick fucking like a handful of lemons off the field. There was also one place we went to that had apples that they would just give me a fucking bag of apples. AJ. Oh, never mind. You're playing. Never mind. You're not playing football. Fuck you. I know he doesn't like us. All right. Well, Mike, when you get home, download the new updated version of my playbook and try it out. That's fine.
Again, my phone died, but I just caught up on your messages. Yeah, so as far as
I'll be right back. Hey Mike, what I was talking about earlier just fucking happened, dude. Carter Smith just decommitted. No, he wants to go to a he wanted to come here, but he wants to go to a program that fucking values him. And when he commits to us, when Bryce Underwood snubs his fucking nose at us, and he commits to us, and then even helps us recruit Brady Hart, and then we turn around and say, yeah, but we know we got you, but we're still going to pursue Bryce Underwood. And it's fucking stupid, dude. Like, we should have just left Bryce Underwood alone. Yeah, but he's a quarterback, dude. We recruited him as a quarterback. We took his commitment as a quarterback, and then we're just like, oh, sorry, we're going after someone we think is better than you, and then he fucking decommits. And the person that we're going after that's better than him, we're probably not going to end up getting anyway. Well, not with Carter Smith. I don't think it's because he doesn't want to compete. He wants to compete. I think he feels betrayed by the coaching staff. Because when Bryce Underwood said fuck off to us, Carter Smith gave us loyalty and said, yeah, I'll commit to you. And now that we have money, like Carter Smith committed to us after Bryce Underwood said fuck off. And then when we didn't have the huge NIL, he committed to us. Then we get the big NIL support. Now we're one of the top NIL programs in the country. And now all of a sudden Bryce Underwood is interested. And like an idiot, our fucking team decides to pursue Bryce Underwood and lose Carter Smith. If Bryce Underwood had shown any fucking loyalty to Michigan prior to this, like if he had like had the recruitment and it had been a hard decision and it came down to it and he chose LSU, but he was like, I love Michigan, but I just think this is the place for me, whatever. That's one thing. Michigan he lives hold on, he lives 30 minutes from the fucking stadium. He has been recruited by Michigan and brought in for visits and camps since he was in middle school. He never even gave Michigan a fucking real chance because they weren't offering money. And he went to LSU because of the money, and then took unnecessary shots on TV at Michigan for no fucking reason. And then all of a sudden, and then Carter Smith says, "Well, I'll commit to you. I'm a 4-star. I'm the only two-time Florida Gatorade Player of the Year back to back. I'll commit to you, and I don't even care about the money." And he commits to us, and then he helps us. He even helps recruit the guy for the quarterback for the year after him, Brady Hart, and then And then suddenly we get NIL support, and suddenly Underwood's like, oh, well, now I'm interested. And we're like, okay, well, now we're going to pursue you, even though we already have Carter Smith. Now we lose Carter Smith, and what I think is going to happen is that that Bryce Underwood is just using us to get a bigger payday from LSU. He's going to drag this out till as late as he can with the bidding war, get an extra $4 million from LSU on top of what he was already going to get, and we're going to be sitting here stuck without either one of them. But I've been sitting here saying this for a fucking month, and everyone tells me I'm fucking stupid because Bryce Underwood's a generational talent, and that I'm fucking stupid for not wanting him, and now look at it. Hey, I gotta jump over to another voice chat. I'll be back. Hey, what's up? Right now, I just advanced League 2 and I'm typing up the announcement thing. I'm really fucking bummed that we lost Carter Smith, dude. And real quick, let me make my case that I just made on the other voice chat with Rayo and Lichamax. So, the timeline, if I'm remembering it right, Bryce Underwood was recruited since he was a fucking middle schooler, brought in on multiple dozens of camps and visits to Michigan over the years, and gave no fucks about it whatsoever, said fuck off, and went to LSU because of the money. Carter Smith, the only back-to-back Gatorade Player of the Year in Florida ever, says, you know what, I don't give a shit about the money, and commits to us. Then we get the money. He and also Carter Smith helps us recruit Brady Hart for the next year. Then we get NIL support. All of a sudden, Bryce Underwood's interested again, and we go after him, losing the guy that was loyal to us from the beginning for the guy that wasn't. And in my opinion, a guy that's just as likely to fucking use us as a stalking horse to get an extra $4 million out of LSU as he is to commit to us. I don't like it, man. He had zero interest until we had NIL, bro. Because it was free trips and he didn't have to make a fucking decision. But when it was time to make the decision, he didn't even give us a fucking thought, dude. It's a 30-minute drive, right? Or like whatever. It's not that far. But none of that mattered when it came time for the actual recruitment. It didn't matter to him one bit because we weren't offering him bags of money. And once we had money, then he was interested. Well, he wasn't interested until we had the money, was he? Right, but he wasn't taking our calls. They were from what Sam Webb was saying earlier. We've continued conversations with him since fucking spring, since Sharon Moore's staff was finally put together, and he wasn't fucking receptive to it until we had the big NIL. Okay, but if that's the case, then fucking stay with that. Don't start leading us on once we got money. It's his decision. No, but it was his decision to say fuck off when we didn't have money, and then when we do have money, he's like, all right, now I'll listen. It became fuck off when he went on to the TV taking unnecessary shots at us. And it wasn't like he went on and said, yeah, I really liked Michigan, but my heart was with LSU. I like Southern culture. I like the way they play down here. He didn't say that. He took a shot at us for no fucking reason. That's when it became a fuck off. Okay. But here's the thing. I don't remember where I heard it. It might have been TJ, it might have been EJ, it might have been Sam Webb. I don't fucking know. I want to say I think it was TJ. The reason that they're doing right now, the way that they're doing it, is because he's listening to another school while committed to LSU, and he's trying to keep it as secret or as low key as possible out of respect, because he doesn't want to disrespect the school that he's committed to. So if he was that mindful about not disrespecting LSU, but we're supposed to give him a pass that we shouldn't expect him to be mindful about being disrespectful to his hometown school that treated him well for fucking years. that treated him probably better than any other school did. Well, you're not bringing him in dozens and dozens of times if you're not treating him like he's the fucking next gift to the football. Yeah, but Jaden Davis committed because he wanted to be here, not because we offered to pay him. I'm not saying that. I've never said that I don't want the players to get paid. I want them to come here because they want to come here and get paid. I don't want them to come here because they want to get paid. There's a difference there. There's a big difference between making a decision between two schools and being disrespectful in the way that you choose one over the other. Right. He still wasn't here because he wanted money. He was here because they fucked him over, and Michigan recruited him. He gave us his commitment. He came in with the team first mindset, and became fucking great. But that's not how Underwood's recruitment went. He was irreverent of us through his recruitment. I'm saying that I don't think a player in any position of any level, 5-star, 2-star, doesn't matter, that goes to a school based primarily on money instead of going to the school because they want to be there and getting paid while they're there. That's two different things, and I don't think that the first one makes for as good of a teammate or as good of a player as the second one. Physical ability can carry you for a long time, but it doesn't make you a winner. The mentality, the mental makeup, that mental fortitude, that being a team player is what makes you a fucking champion. I want the players that want to come to Michigan because they want to play at Michigan, and I want them to get paid as much as they possibly fucking can while they're here. But that's a big difference between I don't necessarily want players that are here because they got paid. And Carter Smith was one of those guys. He wanted to come here because he wanted to come here. He wanted to come here and he didn't care about the money. He was going to get paid regardless, but he wasn't here for the money. He wasn't committed for the money. He didn't pick up the phone because of the money. He didn't listen to our pitch because of the money. If that's the only reason you're fucking listening to us, you can go on somewhere, in my opinion. I think he had zero interest in playing for Michigan until we had the money. The fuck else is he gonna do? He's a high school fucking student that lives 30 minutes away, and his parents want him to go to Michigan. So why the fuck not? Like, what else is he doing? If I'm a fucking high school player and a college wants to wine and dine me fucking 17 times over the course of a fucking school season on the weekends when I ain't doing shit anyway, fuck, I'll go. Even if I don't want to. It's the same reason. It's the same reason women fucking go out on dates with dudes they don't ever want to fucking date. They go out for the free fucking meals and to be wined and dined and made to feel good. Why the fuck not? I don't know. I've heard two different people. I think TJ and Sam both said the family wants him to go to Michigan. Yeah, but that wouldn't have. But I don't think that happens if our coach isn't Jim Harbaugh. I don't think they go after us for that if it's not Jim Harbaugh. I'm listening to you. I'm also just trying to type this shit up while I'm talking to you. No, you're good. The thing with me though, like when we have these conversations, like you gotta something like I want to make sure we're on the same page with this. I can get really fucking passionate about the shit, and I've had multiple people in the past just like get mad and fucking like kick me off a server because like I was upsetting them. Like people get upset and they you know, it's like if I need to dial it back, tell me, but like I tend to get very passionate about shit like this. Right. Try not to be. Yeah. I mean, we can redo it. I hold my positions. I can absolutely recreate this on the show if you want. But it's gonna make your chat not like me because everyone is fucking wants Bryce Underwood, and like they're not gonna like me if I go off on this.